So I just left Allison's school from volunteering. She wasn't there today, which is okay. I mean, she was sick, but I still volunteered anyways. I'm not there for the kids. I'm not there for Allison. I'm there for everybody. Well, even though Allison is the main reason I go, but it's interesting how much help teachers need, in the sense that they're expected to teach kids so much, but they can't do it. I mean, they don't really have the time to do it. To do it all anyways. I went up there and I knew she wasn't going to be there, and I went to go help out her teacher, and one of the other teachers needed help, and then another teacher is like, a volunteer for schools is a real hot commodity. A volunteer who's a male is apparently even more rare. And I figured, I've sat on my ass for the last 3 months looking for a job, being essentially bored and not able to do anything, when I'm in between search patterns, I can go and do these things. I can go and help out, and it's more fulfilling than just sitting around watching the news all day, or surfing the internet, or browsing random employment blogs and websites and things like that. It's really interesting, and it's given me a more of a drive to teach. I'm not 100% sure if if when I do get my teaching certificate or whatever, if I want to go and do the overseas teaching. Granted, I still would have to teach for 2 years before I'd be eligible for most of the companies that are teaching overseas. But it's an interesting idea, an interesting goal to potentially plan for. But seeing the way the teachers have to work and what they have to do, it definitely gives me a better drive to want to be a teacher. And I don't care if teachers aren't millionaires, although they should be. Their return on their investments, aka their time, is far, far greater than anybody gives them credit for. One teacher can motivate a kid or inspire a child for the rest of their life. I remember a computer teacher when I was in elementary school really piqued my interest in computers and helped kind of nurture that a little bit, and it's been that way ever since. I wish I could remember her name, but I don't. My memory is horrible. But I picked up a passion for computers from that point and have really held on to that. And I think really if I do begin to teach, I feel I do really good with science and history kind of stuff, and even computer classes. But I want to be an all-round teacher as opposed to just a specialty teacher, because I can strive towards a better personal understanding of myself by learning and understanding how people work around me, even if they are 8 and 9 years old or 6 years old or whatever. It's an interesting thing hanging out with a teacher in their natural environment. I have family that are teachers, and I can understand now what it is that they have to, I don't necessarily want to say deal with, but what they're exposed to, what they have to work with the resources or the lack of resources. It reminds me of, I don't know who it was, some politician some time ago suggested that you go to just a random school and volunteer. While I think that is kind of weird, I think if you go and you can build a rapport, it helps if you go in with some kind of pre-existing condition, in a sense, where in my case I have 2 children going to this school, so my foot was already kind of in the door. But teachers really need help. They need someone to assist them in, oh my God, they need someone to assist them with whatever it is they're doing. The other teacher I helped out was cutting out some stuff for her. Allison's teacher, I was helping a kid read and write today. I did the same thing Monday when I was there, or Tuesday when I was there, but there's so much that one can do that will make such a difference in the student's life, the child's life, and in the work of the teacher. Lessen their load. They have all of their criteria that they have to meet, and limited resources and time, or even resources in the realm of time that they have to work with. So it's an interesting thing to think of, that me giving up 5 hours a day is immensely helpful than me sitting down watching a show or playing a game or even reading a book. My personal enrichment is nothing compared to something like the enrichment or the the knowledgeable health of a child. It's an interesting piece of thought.
I can't hear it.
What?
I can't hear when it's recording. Is he recording it? Spider-Man! I got ice cream. Ha 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 ha. I got ice cream. I got ice cream. It's going to bite him.
Dr. Osborne, please. The performance enhancers aren't right. The data just doesn't justify this test.
Yeah, I just have an argument. There's no good.
You can't do this.
Don't be a coward. Risks are part of laboratory science.
But let me be
Bomb on a TV.
Just give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks, we'll have lost the contract. We'll be dead. Sometimes we gotta get me the promo chloraparacetamine.
For what?
It begins catalyzation when the vapor hits the bloodstream.
Are you still recording?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to stop it. The battery's about to die.
Hot dog. Super good at this is pretty cool. Watching two of the same people fighting. Really cool. I wish this could happen all the time now. I wish this is the only chance that I have. I wish that they always were like this. Now they're on battle 3, and I think Daddy's gonna win. Yeah, Daddy's gonna win. Why only does one attack? Because Jim's gonna lose and Joy's on my team. Then there's no 4 controllers. And that and I would just go crazy and lose my mind. This is wonderful. Watching the boys fight on the wing under the stage. But Jeremy's the one who looks a little different. Just a little different. A little different. Oh, guys. I got Daddy. Oh, guys. I think Daddy's going to win. You think so too? Yeah. This video is awesome. I wish this happened all the time. And this is that little circus with the elephant here. The elephant here. Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the thing. Alright, so it's moving our cell phones off, please. Cheater is now playing. You slapped me! This game, you cheated! Oh gosh. Yes.
How was that?